First of all, I want to apologize to fans that have episode 3 review. I'll make it up when maybe today, because I will plan to see if I can do episodes 3 and 4 in one episode for one YouTube episode. So I'll probably be combining those. So again, I apologize for that in advance. I want to say this right now. I don't really go to too much detail about politics. You know, I don't like talking about politics that much. I don't like talking about Obama or Donald Trump becoming president or anything like that. I usually try to stay away. But this has been a very big concern, and this involves ISIS. ISIS fucked up when they caused 9/11, and now they fucked up when they recently, on Friday the 13th of last week, they attacked France. Then they blew up a Russian aircraft, and now almost everybody is working together and going up against ISIS. Normally, I wouldn't do a politician type video on ISIS because, that's not what my channel is. I don't do politics. I do wrestling. I do fun videos. But now you're probably wondering, well, why am I doing this video? Why am I mentioning ISIS? Well, I just gone to Facebook and I just found out that ISIS, according to the Anonymous group, they have confirmed that ISIS might be planning an attack at this Sunday's Survivor Series. Now, this is both stupid and terrifying at the same time, because it's stupid because why the hell would you attack Survivor Series? Why would you? Because there's a lot of people there. We didn't fucking do anything to you assholes, so why the fuck are you doing this to us? And if anything, a lot of them probably don't even want anything to do with ISIS. In fact, they just want to be wrestling fans and enjoy a show. But now ISIS is planning an attack at Survivor Series. And this is scary because not only can we see this show being canceled, but even worse, we could see people hurt, whether it be any of the crew members, the athletes, or the fans, or worse, we could see them pass away very early. Again, athletes, fans, crew members, it doesn't matter. Anyone that's involved in that building this Survivor Series this Sunday. If this is true, I think Anonymous did a good job of letting us know ahead of time. So it gives us a couple days to try to think about what we should do. But there's numerous options you can do. You could cancel Survivor Series this Sunday and maybe put Survivor Series in another week or two. You could still do Survivor Series, but really up the security and U.S. military there. Have them search the entire area of the arena so they make sure there's no explosives or anything like that. I mean, do a 100% thorough check. Don't just look at some big areas. I mean, look everywhere. Check every person to make sure this event stays safe and everybody has a good time and there's no disaster. Or you could do the more rational thing that people have been dying to do, and the French actually had the balls to do, was you could attack ISIS and just get rid of it. I don't get into politics. I'm a wrestling fan. I want to be a wrestling fan. I don't want politics in my wrestling. But ISIS, you've I don't know what your goal is. I don't know why you are trying to piss us off. But ISIS, I'm telling you this right now. If this continues, you will be royally fucked. And that is not a opinion, that is fact, because you have pissed off the United States and now you've pissed off France and Russia. And to top it all off, you now have Germany, Britain, and England, or not England, I'm sorry, Spain. I know those 6 states are working together. Now I know China, I heard, is now a part of this problem. And now all 7 of those superpower states are trying to get rid of you, are working together to make sure you, ISIS fucks, leave us alone and you get what you deserve. Now, you have pissed off a lot of people. You have upset a lot of people. I don't know what your goal is. I don't know why you are doing this, but I'm telling you this, that if you don't exist anymore, a memory, and you'll be part of history. This would not be World War III. This would be ISIS versus everyone. And that's not a good sign, because ISIS, you're not that big of a country or state or wherever you are. But not only that, now you've pissed off so many countries and states that now is turned almost everyone against you guys. It's not like you ISIS have any allies. Like, you don't have Japan, or you don't have any other people to help you out, because you've pissed so many people off, especially when it came to France, that France's allies felt so bad that they're willing now to help France to make sure that you stop this. And now ISIS, apparently you haven't learned anything, because you got your head so far up your asses that now you are planning to attack a wrestling event this Sunday that has nothing to do with politics, has nothing to do with ISIS. It's just a bunch of fans who come and pay good money with their folks and their families to watch these athletes perform. And it's sad, because why would you want to do this? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, because it'll send a message. You've already sent a message. You sent a message to France, and look what you got. Next day, France bombed your fucking asses, and you deserved it. And they're not done. This is very, very scary. It is very questionable, because I don't know now what's going to happen. Because I don't feel like watching a pay-per-view and then right in the middle of it something bad happens and the show is immediately canceled, or I find out the next day that people were either dead or extremely injured due to the terrorist attacks by ISIS. I don't know what's going to happen, but I am going to tell you this right now, that if anybody watches this video, I encourage them to share this video. I encourage you to send this to the press of the government or to ISIS. I don't care, but here is my concern. If you really want to make sure Survivor Series goes well, you either cancel Survivor Series or you still continue it, but you make sure you have a bunch of security, a bunch of military forces that double check the area, search every man and woman and child, make sure there's nothing on them, and you really do a thorough check, because I don't want this to be like what happened to France in the concert, where people were there having a good time and all of a sudden these terrorists come out and they just start massacring people. We don't want that again. We've already had 9/11. We don't want to have that. We don't want any politics on our wrestling. What happened to France was horrendous. But this Sunday is a wrestling event, and we had nothing to do with ISIS, so there's no excuse why ISIS attacks us. It's just horrendous. ISIS has no business attacking us. We're not doing anything to them. In fact, most of the people probably watching Survivor Series aren't even probably involved with ISIS. ISIS, I'm telling you this right now, you need to lay off, you need to fuck off, or you will be a memory and you'll be just history. That is it. Because I don't want to see you guys making videos and complaining and crying, saying, oh, these bastards, these monsters, because in reality, you guys are the monsters, because you guys are slaughtering hundreds and thousands of our people. And then when we strike back, you made us look like the bad guy, when in reality, you started the shit. And in terms of the government, if you do watch this video, I want you to do something about this as of right now. I don't care what you do, but this needs to stop. I want to enjoy Survivor Series, not to watch another bloodbath or possibly worse. I want to enjoy the show. I want to enjoy watching wrestling. I don't want ISIS involved. For all we know, this could be just a rumor. For all we know, this could be just bait. This could be just, we don't know what this could be. For all we know, this could just be rumors. But if this is true, and if they're planning on doing something in Survivor Series this Sunday, I strongly suggest you guys do something. And I mean that. Those are my thoughts. I think ISIS, you need to really just think about what you're doing and think, is this really smart? As for the U.S. government and Obama and stuff like that, I strongly suggest you guys get your heads out of your ass and you actually do something like France is doing, and you should actually get rid of the ISIS, because clearly they do not understand what stop means. So Survivor Series, if it goes out one piece, I will do a review of Survivor Series. But until I watch Survivor Series, until the entire show is done, I will kind of lay back and just see what happens. So share this video. Anybody, I really think you guys should honestly just take this video, make sure it goes viral, because this is starting to bug me. This is really starting now to get on my nerves. Nothing more to say. I think I pretty much spoke for everybody. Do not do anything in Survivor Series. ISIS, do not do anything at all, period. Because we are getting sick of it. We're getting pissed off. As for our government, just do something about it. Really do something. Time is now. Do it. I'm done.